Hello you guys, welcome to Freaking Ape Live. My name is Dinesh. We are watching today a stand-up comedy from Macdonald. We all know him, not we. I know him as Pigeon from Mike Tyson Mysteries, and I really love him as Pigeon over there. And a lot of you guys wanted me to react to his stand-up comedy and stand-up special. So here we are watching Macdonald on alcoholism. Jesus, I can't speak English right now. Alcoholism. Sadly, Macdonald passed away last year in September, so yeah, it is very sad because I really wanted to see more of him in Mike Tyson Mysteries or more other shows, but God bless his soul for making us laugh all this time. But yeah, never saw him as his stand-up, so here we are watching it. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, guys, do it, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and also I'll try to do Jesus Christ, what is happening with my light? Hey Norm, if you are here. And I think I'm gonna upload more of his stand-up comedy reaction on this channel. So if you aren't subscribed, hit subscribe. And if you wanna watch the next comedy special or you know what? Let me fix this light first. If you wanna watch the next reaction of Macdonald stand-up, you can watch it on Patreon already. It doesn't matter if you are a level 1 ape or level 2 ape or super ape or goddamn ripped ape with 6-packs app. Doesn't matter which tier you are on. I will upload most of the Macdonald reaction over there today. Let's watch on audience demand Macdonald on alcoholism. We're gonna start this in 3, 2, 1, go.
I know this grimness.
Pigeon.
Although my buddy, I did want to say one thing about my buddy Richie, who has a disease, and but it's an interesting disease he has. He has the disease of alcoholism. And he came to me, and he told me, and I like to look, I'm the kind of guy who likes to look at the bright side of things, So I told him, I said, Richie, it's true that you have a disease and everything, but I think you got the best one.
How? The best one would be, I guess, smoking weed.
It's the only disease where you get to drink booze all the time. I haven't looked at every medical journal, but I believe it's the only disease where you can constantly drink booze.
If I close my eyes, I see Pigeon talking.
As a matter of fact, that is the disease. And I don't think Richie would think he had a disease. Like, I don't think Richie would go to my Uncle Bert, go, hey, I understand you got bowel cancer. Yeah, man, I know how you feel. I gotta drink a lot of booze. Those diseases, they're tough, those diseases, huh, Uncle Bert? Hey, what's your symptoms, Uncle Bert? Well, my bowel, I got blood pouring out of it all the time. I got bowel blood pouring out, gushing out of my bowel, almost nonstop. And I got searing, clawing pains, ripping, tearing, mind-screeching bowel pains. And they're combined with aching, dull, soul-deadening bowel pain.
That sounds like it.
Those are basically my symptoms. How about you? I get happy. And,
And angry?
I tend to be able to talk to people easier, I find.
Well, that is true. That is very true. I easily talk to with people. I'm a very introvert guy, but if I had a drink or two, I would be like the most talkative person in the room, and I won't shut up.
Sometimes I will meet a lady at a bar, got the same disease as I do, and I'll fuck her. But that's in the latter stages of the disease, Uncle Bert. You gotta realize that. You know what I mean, Uncle Bert?
Meanwhile, Uncle Bert is having ass pain.
But but listen, man, I don't minimize what he does though, because he admits that he's an alcoholic and that he's weaker than a bottle, and that ain't easy to do. I couldn't do any of that shit. I'm too proud, you know what I mean? I got too much pride, like they say in the scriptures, pride goeth before the fall, and he can somehow, it's a very beautiful thing he does. He goes to Alcoholics Anonymous and he says, right in front of them, he says, he goes in front of a whole room full of people and he says, I am an alcoholic, which I know does not sound that anonymous. I didn't name the group, but sounds like the exact opposite of anonymous. Whatever.
Go there, you tell your name, you're like, I'm an alcoholic. Hold up, this shit is bothering me a lot now.
To me, the alcoholics that, the anonymous alcoholics, to me, would be like you guys. I don't fucking know. I can't tell, But once you tell a whole church basement full of people, your cover's pretty well blown. But anyways, it still requires a lot of... The only thing they seem to be anonymous about, from the way I can gather it, is they won't tell you their last names. Anything else goes, but not the last name. No.
But
sometimes they'll say the first, like they'll go, I am Richie and I am an alcoholic, or the first initial. They'll say, my name is Richie K and I am an alcoholic. Then anything goes. They're like, one time I remember I was under the influence of the demon rum and I started punching my newborn in the face. I looked down at my fist and it was all bloody with, I don't know what it was. It was either from my knuckles or my son's skull. Yeah. I'm not telling you my last name. That's none of your beeswax. As far as I'm concerned, a man should have a little, Did I ever tell you about the time I blew a dog for a pint of gin? Oh, yeah, I did tell you that. First initial's K, I'll give you that much. Richie K, but I'm not going to tell you the last letters. Plus, you can memorize my face. But other than that, I would like to keep this completely anonymous. If there was just a way I could... And what better way to keep a secret, when you think about it, than tell a room full of drunks? That's not going anyplace,
Nobody's going to remember that anyway.
As soon as the guy has a relapse, hey, Richie blew a dog for a pint of gin. He told a whole bunch of us. All right. I mean, I understand the dog had some gin. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah. Richie K. You know Richie K? But I don't drink myself, It's not because I'm no big guy. I'm just afraid, I fear everything, And so I'm afraid to and stuff. But I used to. Now I don't drink. And when you're with people that drink, it doesn't work out. That's why that designated driver thing, I don't think ever worked out. I see ads for it again, like I think they're trying to resurrect that idea. But it's kind of a flawed notion, It's like, hey, Bill, listen. We were wondering if you'd come out with us. Here's the idea.
You're not going to drink.
We want to go out and
have
drink.
A great time.
And then we were hoping you'd come with us and not drink. How's that sound to you? We're going to go to a
That's why you always have one friend who don't drink. Always.
To different bars and drink, and then you come with us and not drink. Also, we're not going to be driving. You're going to pick us up at our different houses, go to a bunch of bars, not drink while we drink, and then drive us all home. How's that sound to you? How's that catch you? I was like, I don't know. What's the catch? It sounds too good. For some sort of... But I don't drink, and if you don't drink, I'll tell you something, bars are not a lot of fun because, when you think about it, fucking all it is you're just sitting at a big oak table for 4 hours. That's not fun unless you're drunk. And then everybody else be drinking, you know what I mean? So their fun is going up and up and up, It's rising. Their fun is escalating while your fun is staying exactly the same. And then by the end of the night, you don't even know what the fuck they're laughing about. Just everybody's laughing. And then they start resenting you for it. I've seen that, man. Drunk people do not want a not drunk guy there. I know that. I've been there so many times. It always ends the same. Guy comes up to you and goes, hey, what's the matter with you? Cheer up.
This is is actually very true.
Then you're like, oh no, I'm having a good time too. Don't take a wild swing at me when I'm not looking. I'll be driving you home later. This is a lot of fun.
Alright, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. Alcoholism. I stopped drinking, it's been 5 years maybe. I usually drink sometimes. If I want to, I drink beer, like very light beer. But it's been more than 5 years, I think, that I drank. It's only because I want to stay in control. The last time I drank, it was my cousin's marriage, and I was there fucking drunk. I was on the stage dancing all night. Didn't eat anything, didn't feel like eating anything. I was just wanted to dance and just drink and dance and all that. The next day is the reception, right? And I go in the reception, this wedding reception, I go in, I enter, and then this guy suddenly comes at me, shakes my hand, he's like, yeah, last night was awesome, you were fucking great, we had such a great time, we danced all night, you danced amazing. And I'm stood there shaking my head, like, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? When did I meet him? What happened last night? I can't remember a single shit. Then I took out my phone, saw all the pictures. I clicked so many pictures with so many random people that I don't even know who they are. At that time I realized maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe this is not a great idea. Maybe I should stop drinking. Because I want to remember what happened last night. And we always had a designated driver, which was my cousin brother who don't drink, but he still has a good time, but he don't drink. He will drink your cold drink or anything like that, but still have fun, still dance and everything. But meanwhile, I wouldn't even be able to talk to people if I won't drink. So I drank a lot. I met this girl over there because I was drunk. I was able to talk to this girl, had a very nice conversation, and got her number. We dated for 2 years. Now she's married, has a kid with somebody else, but we're still very good friends. But if I was not drunk, I would have never actually been able to, go and talk to her. So yeah, after that day, I thought, okay, you know what? Dinesh, you're not drinking anymore, because I want to know what happened. And to be honest, I think drunk Dinesh is the fun Dinesh. I never actually knew him. I've only seen his videos, and I know I'm referring myself as a third person, but I've only seen him in videos because it is a third person. And other people have met him and they told him it's that drunk Dinesh is so fun, but not gonna happen. No. Alrighty. That was the reaction for Norm Macdonald's Alcoholism. Now I'm gonna watch Norm Macdonald making people uncomfortable. And if you're a Patreon, doesn't matter which tier, you can watch it directly right now. So, that's been it. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.